Currently, I'm wearing the Ukperori, and it is one of the major native attire of the Ososo people. This is an important aspect of this community.
Throughout history, across cultures, in every society around the world, dress is an important component of daily life.
Ulalo naki anisaro moni bi ikocho Ososo. Armi adi eshishika ega tegbe lakani nana. Odona aki mwani biko. Ande gbe bakia. Edeniji 3 weeks, 21 days aimbo wa. Akwa Susan. Ani yagoyi. Ani wuro towon. Omo kuwiri fwa. Oduna anivera. Ana komisishi. Ana iso sipanti. I bid aniro iso zero. Ana kisota angweya. Anpo piretwena. Pirato bote. Opere native one. Aniban antotwena. Ani yagiku. Ani yadiko fi. Odo oyi ani. Ani jese fu. Obiko begaro.
From festivals, weddings, naming, even at funerals, through its cultural attires, individuals, communities, and societies establish their sense of self, identity, as well as their place in the world. The Ulalo dress of Ososo people has a very long history. But today, the fear expressed by some analysts that aspect of their culture is gradually losing ground to the infiltration of cultural attires of neighboring communities stands on a solid ground.
Okuya dode ni agbon ne mi ye ona onike gbegbon ona ake gbegbon okine se were pan cause ante de sisi na gba ye ona roba to zo no but igbra me ma re don.
The Ulalo is a homemade fabric from pure cotton materials dyed to the colors of the choice thread, made by Ososo women with handed down skills. It is a very basic Ososo traditional attire, mostly worn by women for important occasions. Dress is an important part of culture, and because culture, being dynamic, can prove to be an effective means of subsuming the ways of life of other people without lifting a finger, analysts say it is high time Ososo people began to guard against the current trend of subconsciously introducing into Ososo culture other variants of the cultural attires of other people that has a striking resemblance to Ulalo, because this can automatically lead to the replacement of the Ulalo culture.
Miki minoni bote pefo mikufwa uindogo berafwa mikon mimona ya mikere fefe to ifshiro oki jabo nyomo kuwo toro minde se beta chi to pesi nyome mi to du mi du ogya ono joro mi to ni yete nyoma ma so smo de emenu ko sha mi no ni bi ote minde se kwonro but onu la lo nana akiye ma nevjo vaso to ogwo so ko so mi nevjo va ma nevji ama ye me ye be so to na mi to ijire na iyibo ogbo ya mi no kinde se ye otomoshi Ukperori onyomo bi nyomo de no baro mi pa ni be se mi no ni pe opa yin obie me metara owa no ro npa so so nje Ukperori mi ya ko ni ma kiro mi kiro mi be kamine but you go no la lo me ni ko sha e kuro mi zonro o mi me be ko na ki ogbo ki da se ye yu lo do mi ro zoro mi zon on ban ba kinde zon o yi me ba yeme on mi azo ban se yo go so mo she.
The Ulalo is unique to Ososo people, and like every society that has ensured the survival of its culture and identity, Ososo people needs to guarantee that this uniqueness remains so. Analysts say most of the Ulalo in circulation today at weddings, cultural ceremonies, and so on, a far cry from the original Ulalo handed to Ososo people by their forebears. A good example is the Ulalo erasure from the Igbira and Etuno people of both Kogi and Edo state respectively. They say these variants are so not Ososo, yet they are gradually finding their way into Ososo ceremonies like marriages, festivals, and so on. As a matter of fact, these variants are even now being produced in Ososo soil as against the original Ososo Ulalo. Analysts ask if Ososo people will continue to look on and allow the beautiful Ulalo to continue losing ground to other variants, or, as a matter of urgency, arrest the drift by falling back to and taking the pain to look for original Ososo Ulalo when the need for it arises.
Odona, what only mui obiko? I don't know obiko. Esanet hamile lo gbogun omo samonu gwi lo. O omo sekeni to yan pari opere omo samonu yo ni ishimoku o ine kwagurubo ine wona no si kwagurubo sha ku ma so yiboro. Wakiti marriage wadi luna.
They say if this infiltration continues unchecked, the younger generation of Ososo people who will take the stage from today's generation stand the risk of losing their identity like African Americans who are today facing the consequences of the white man erasing their cultural identity in the same place where the Red Indians, Hawaii, and polyphonic people all kept theirs intact.
The only problem is that we have to na iki family shake na ba ji ke gbo se na wa ji me don I think pezo na na o ba so kavana.
Observers say Ososo people must begin to make conscious efforts to help the original Ulalo culture survive. For the sake of our people, especially the Ososo women who still practice the trade of weaving the fabric but are today fast becoming unemployed because of lack of patronage. By preserving the original Ulalo culture, Ososo people everywhere around the world will be showing genuine cultural appreciation of their own diversity in a local government area where there are over 50 other communities with their own different cultural attires. By proudly donning the original Ulalo at all events where it is necessary, Ososo people and friends of Ososo will be expressing their humility and their interest in preserving and understanding the way of life and the past of those who handed them such beauty of the culture.